So first of all, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, ma'am.
So how are you doing?
Yes, I'm doing absolutely fine. Thank you so much for asking. And what about you?
Yes, I'm doing fantastic too. And yeah, my day was good. Okay, so before starting, can you give your short introduction so that I can know you?
Sure, ma'am. So my name is Naval and I am speaking to you from Jaipur city, which is in Rajasthan state. And talking about my profession, currently I am working in a company as an e-commerce executive. And it's been more than 3 years. I have been working in this sector. And apart from this, these days I'm working on my communication skills as well. Because as we all know, communication skills are very, very crucial in our personal and professional life both. So that is the only reason I wanted to have a conversation with you. And I have seen your videos on YouTube. You speak, very smooth and you are very fluent. So that is the only reason I wanted to have a conversation with you because I have seen your video, like which was recorded with Ram sir. So that was great. And thank you so much for accepting my request. And yes,
Thank you
that's
so
all.
much. Okay,
Yeah.
so would you like my introduction as well?
Yes, ma'am. Sure. Definitely.
Okay, so as you know, my name is Tanuja and I'm from Bhopal city. About my qualification, I have done engineering in IT stream and currently I'm a working professional in one of the software company and it's been 5 years that I'm working in this field. And moreover,
Okay.
I'm running my YouTube also for past 2 years. Like in
Okay.
initial days I would not too much consistent, but nowadays I'm consistent with my YouTube also. And yeah,
Okay.
simultaneously I'm working on my communication as well, just because of YouTube you can say. And apart from all this, I my hobbies, I love drawing, dancing and traveling sometime. That's all about
Okay.
me.
But your English is pretty good. Yeah.
Not really, I don't feel so. Still I have to go on the top level. I just feel that I am in intermediate, but I have to work more and more. But to be honest, I don't get much time to just work on this language only. As you can understand this as we are working in corporate sector. So 9 hours, 10 hours sometimes we have to work, and after that we get exhausted and we don't feel like that. Yes, I have to do something else. So sometimes it happens.
Happen. So, ma'am, I would like to ask you one question, like how does your day look like? What do you do during the day?
Okay, so on the weekdays I do it my work like it is 9 to 6 p.m, but sometimes it get 7 p.m as well, because most of my meetings are in evening time, because my colleagues and manager are from USA and UK, so they come after my logout time, so I have to wait for them. And apart from that, when I complete my work, so sometimes I do some household chores as well. And after that I shoot my videos sometimes in the evening or maybe in the lunchtime. I just shoot videos, and editing and uploading part I do it after my work. And then sometimes I use my mobile phone, sometimes I read my technical skills as well. That's it.
So as you mentioned that you have been working in this tech field. So how did you get into this field and like how long have you been working in this sector?
Okay, so after completing my college, I just got this job. Fortunately, yeah, that time I got rejected in many interviews just because of my communication. And to be honest, I was literally very underconfident that time. Confident that time.
Okay.
I had an idea about technical things, but I was not able to elaborate all such things in English language. And just
Okay.
fear of making mistakes maybe. And I never practiced speaking part, so that's why. But
Okay.
yeah, after giving so many interviews I got to know like which kind of question they are asking and how I can prepare myself. So somehow, like according to the question I prepared myself, like yes,
Okay.
this is the way I can reply.
Okay. So I just want to ask you that how was your first interview experience? How nervous were you that time?
Okay, so I think my first interview with the TCS company. So it was in Indore, the different city. So I went there, and I was just waiting for my time, like when the panel member will, ask me about. So after waiting so many hours, they called me like, yes, this is my turn now. And two people were there, and I was sitting in front of them, and the one person was on call. So sometimes I was listening to them, and sometimes I was listening to the other third person who are calling on the headphone. So I was literally very nervous, and I was shivering little bit, hesitation I had that time, because first
Okay.
time it was like, I am in front of three people, like I have to talk with them, and especially in English language. So literally I was very 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 shy at that time, and hesitating a lot. um, but yeah, somehow I managed, and I gave my interviews, but unfortunately I didn't select in that interviews. Then I realized I think I should work on my communication, otherwise I can't be able to crack the interviews.
Okay. 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 So, like, since you are working in this sector, so I want to ask you one more question. So, what is the best thing that you like about your job? And yeah,
Best thing about my job.
yes, yes.
Mm, the first thing I would say that I am getting the chance to interact with international people. So this is the best part about my job. I never thought that. Oh my God, I'm working with the foreign people as well, and
Okay.
sometimes I just feel that it is a kind of dream. I am talking and I am working with them, and I am just knowing about their culture. Sometimes I am just doing casual talk. Sometimes, so it is the best part for me. So I'm enjoying this. And the
Okay.
second thing is I got the work from home opportunity as well. So I'm
Okay.
enjoying this too.
Okay. What you don't like about your job?
um Sometimes I miss my office days, to be honest, because I am a kind of shy and introvert person. So as I feel that if I go to office, so that I will meet face to face, like in person, so that I can build my confidence quickly, and I will get a chance to do conversation face to face. Like now I'm doing virtual calls, so now I think now I'm comfortable enough that I can talk with you. But maybe
Mhm.
if you will talk like in person with me, so I will hesitate. So that thing I miss sometimes, like
Okay. Okay.
yeah.
And what about YouTube? How long have you been working on YouTube? And like, what was the motivation? Like, did you create your YouTube channel to improve your English only, or was there any other reason?
To be honest, I had started my channel. I was just teaching mathematics first, and why I chose this, because the mathematics is my favorite subject. So I just thought it would be two benefit, because before joining my job, I was giving coachings to my students. So, but after joining my job, I shifted to another city. So that time I was not getting chance to teach mathematics. So I just thought I can teach other people online as per my comfortable time. Like anytime I can shoot videos. But to be honest, it was taking a lot of my time, as I never expected this. That yes, it will take a lot of my time to shoot videos and edit, and I had to revise all those things again, because mathematics, now we are not in touch with that subject. So I don't know how suddenly I shifted to English language, and I thought English will help me in my career also, and it will boost up my confidence as well. And the first thing, I had started my channel just to think about I have to build my confidence, and if I'll shoot videos and if I'll face camera, so that I can build my confidence. And this is how I started, and I shifted to English language. And
Okay.
I think it's
Okay.
2 years now. uh, yeah, it's
You
a
have.
long.
Okay. So you like mathematics? Okay. Okay. So like that's why I used to teach mathematics.
Yeah,
Oh.
exactly, I like it. And still, if I'll get the chance to teach students, so I will prefer, but not for the kind of job, like teaching job, but for my interest I can teach.
Mhm. And one and last question I would like to ask you, like, what do you think? What is the one thing, one skill we must learn to like in our like to if we really want to grow in our career, what is the one thing we should must learn?
Okay, so as I feel that we should have good confidence, and this communication skills,
Yes.
because
Like,
in every sector it is required. If I'll say you that technical skills is required, so in customer care, technical skills is not required that much. But if your communication is good, so you can survive in that field too. Yeah,
Yes, yes,
all the skills are important, but first and foremost thing I would say the communication, and your
yes,
confidence should be good. uh, I feel that now I'm able to speak English. Still, I have low confidence. I can't talk with the strangers suddenly, and I can talk freely with them.
yes, yes. Yeah, yeah. Whenever we appear in any interview, so they first of all they see our confidence level and our communication skills, like if we are able to speak or not.
Yeah, exactly. Even I had seen in my time that there were so many students. They didn't have good technical skills, but they got selected before me, and I was the topper of my college as well. So I was just feeling embarrassment that time. Oh my God, all were selected, and I am not selected. Still, I am not selected, and the main reason was low confidence, to be honest,
Hmm.
and the communication, as I mentioned.
Okay, okay, okay.
So, did you
So
face this kind of hurdles while giving interviews in your time?
yes, so my first interview I gave in Hindi language.
Okay.
Yeah. So that time, because that time I did not know English at all.
Mhm.
So I gave interview in Hindi language. But later I faced a lot of difficulties while talking to customers, while talking to clients, while talking to vendors. Then I decided that I have to learn this English language anyhow, because if I do not learn it, then it would be very difficult to survive in this in today's world.
Mhm. Yes,
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 you're right. I can feel you.
yes, yes. You can you do you have any question for me? Yeah.
Okay, so still, are you struggling while talking with your colleagues and clients like this?
Uh, no, no. So now I can speak like I'm not very good at English, but I can speak. I can talk to them and I can manage. Yeah.
So have you are you trying with the native speakers as well? Sorry, are you talking with native speakers as well?
Yes. So sometimes I get uh, chance to interact with them.
Mhm.
Yeah. So sometimes I talk to native speakers whenever I get chance. Yeah.
Okay. Because I still get difficulties sometimes while talking with them because they speak very fast sometimes and their accent is totally different. So
Different. Different, like they use very advanced level words, and I think that's why I get I get confused whenever I talk to any advanced level speaker. I get confused and I get stuck, because I'm I also feel nervous that time. So yeah, it's very
hmm,
difficult. Yeah, but
yes.
if you someone is beginner and I'm also beginner, so I can talk to him easily. Uh, yeah.
Yes. Yes, now that that time we are totally confident. Yes, now I can talk because we know the other person who are at the same level or maybe beginner, so we can talk easily. Even I have feel the feel this kind of things in me when I talk with Twitter, the any Twitter. So that time I don't know, I feel little bit hesitation. Maybe just because that I will make any kind of mistakes and they will point out like, yes, Tanuja, you did this mistakes like this. So I have
Mm.
observed these differences when I talk with co-learners and when I talk with tutors sometimes.
Okay. So, but when you talk to your clients, customers, so do you feel such kind of problems, or
Not really, but yeah, sometimes I can say. Sometimes I feel, especially when I
you
talk with UK people, like UK,
British?
British. Yes, yes.
Yeah, accent is really different. Yeah,
Yes, yes.
they are like pronunciation is little bit different from
Hmm.
like Indian. Yeah. So since you are from IT field, so I want to ask you like uh, since AI is taking over everything, so is it an advantage for your job or it is a disadvantage for your job?
Mm, I think it's up to us how we have to take it. But I think it is a beneficial for the people who are professional and they are learning AI as well. But for them who are, who don't have knowledge about this technology, so maybe they will suffer. Like in my job also, I can see that so many things are getting automated just because of AI. Uh,
Okay.
but if I'll have the good knowledge of AI, so I can switch to another thing as well, and I can grab the other opportunities as well.
You take
But
help
I
of Do you
mhm,
take help of ChatGPT or not?
sometimes, but
Okay.
it's very rare. I would say, but yeah, I take it.
Okay.
Today only I had to shoot one videos. There is one competition is going on in my place, so I was just shooting videos. So that's why I'm dressed up. So
Okay.
yeah, before this call, I was shooting.
Video. You were shooting video. What kind of video? Like,
It is a programming competition here in my place, coding competition. So
okay.
I have to go from the HR side. I have to take an interview of the
Okay.
all the students. So I was just taking shooting a video, demo kind of video. Yes.
Demo kind of. Okay.